Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to Magical Makeup with Christy. And look, I said it correctly this time. Whereas last time I think I accidentally said Castle Chat, which are Friday nights. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we have Lena and myself. Sami may or may not come, and I invited someone else that they may or may not come. I don't know. We'll see. But welcome in, and tonight we are doing villains. We're doing female villains. I'm actually going to recreate a look I started that I did on stream, one of my first streams. I think it was my second or third stream. But I'm going to recreate that look because it's been very popular. People have asked for it, and I'm like, I've already done that one. Well, enough people have asked for it that I'm going to recreate it tonight. And I have more makeup than I had then, so we'll see if it goes better or worse, depending on.
Same here.
This is natural. I don't know. But welcome in. We are live every Thursday night, except for last Thursday. We were not. I had a little incident, so we didn't go live. But we are live every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we do Magical Makeup with Christy. And we have special guests on sometimes, and sometimes we have our whole crew. Sometimes we don't have our whole crew. It just depends. Originally, when the show started, it was just me, and I felt like it was probably cool or better idea to have somebody on here too, so that could interact with me while I'm quiet, because I'm quiet a lot. And I had like 3 or 4 girls really interested in coming on, so they are all welcome to come on anytime they want. We have a chat and Instagram where I post the link every week. If they tell me they can't come in, or don't even tell me they can't, it doesn't really, it's just show up when you show up. If I haven't heard from anyone, I do say, hey, is there anyone joining this week? It's really a no obligation join. They are pretty much just part of my crew. We will show you something special in the near future that all of us will have. So that'll be fun.
I'm part of a crew. This makes
me part of a crew.
I'm part of a crew.
So really what we do is just do our makeup. We try to say what we're using, where we got it, whatever. That doesn't always happen, but we try. We normally just talk Disney, talk chit chat, whatever. You can interact in the chat and hang out with us. Tonight I am doing Ursula. I don't know if I said that. I said I was recreating the look, but I didn't know if I said Ursula or not. And she is doing, what'd you say?
I'm doing Shigo from Kim Possible. And for those of you who are watching live or in the replay, Christy has never seen Kim Possible.
Nope.
I am highly disappointed in this. It is now on Christy's to-watch list.
We'll see.
So we'll see.
Well, I don't know that I can. I was borrowing somebody's Disney Plus login, and I got logged out somehow, and I went to log back in, and I can't get in now. They changed their password, so now I can't get in. So that sucks. So I don't really have access to Disney Plus now because they changed their password. But oh well. So, okay, cool. Thanks. I got you. How do I go back to the main chat? There it is. Also, the links, well, if they're working, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I don't know. But the links to all of our regular girls are, and their pages are down in the description below, down on every Magical Makeup stream. I don't put their pictures on the thumbnail just because it's Magical Makeup with Christy. But when we have a guest on that's not part of our usual crew, I do put their picture on the thumbnail. So if you're interested in being a guest on the show, you can direct message me on Instagram. All right. So what I am doing first is I am using Kroger brand makeup remover and removing today's makeup just from my eyes, because if I do my whole face, it's going to take longer than an hour. And sometimes it already takes longer than an hour. So I'm just removing it from the eyes.
This is the first night since spring break that I have not had a curfew for Magical Makeup with Christy. So I'm very excited. I literally just did my eyeliner today because I was filming some TikToks, and I just used the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. And shout out to my husband who I told him I was out, and he graciously went to Dollar General and got me some new ones. So I am starting out with Ulta Beauty's Poreless Face Primer. It's mineral oil free, paraben free. It smooths and refines pores. It kind of just evens out like your skin. And it is enriched with grapeseed oil and safflower oil to soften and smooth your skin. And it makes a good, and it's like to put a base under your foundation. And I actually got this free at Ulta. And if you spent X amount on Ulta brand beauty products, you got this like little like makeup case.
Sorry. Don't mute me.
That had like samples of stuff in it. And this is one of the items that was in there, and I really liked it. And I would say Magical Makeup with Christy is almost like an adult version of your favorite sleepover. You're doing your makeup, you're hanging out with the girls, you're enjoying some, food. Typically somebody's eating, somebody's drinking something. It's pretty much an adult sleepover via Zoom.
Yeah, what's interesting is like when I first started doing this stream by myself, it wasn't, I was, instead of looking forward to it, I was kind of dreading it because I hated talking to myself. Welcome in, Eric.
Yep, we're doing makeup again every Thursday. Well, you invited me on New Year's Eve to come hang out, and it was fun. And back then, I didn't do my makeup.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I have progressed, but I have learned from my Jedi Master. I would count eyeshadows that Christy would use, and like I have progressed so far. Like my makeup spending has like astronomically increased. I'll even like if I get up early enough when I'm at school, I will even do my makeup. But then my kids ask what's wrong with me because I have more than eyeliner on.
Kids.
It's like, guys, I actually look pretty today. Go away. Speaking of that, when Sam went to get my Neutrogena wipes, I kind of joked. I said, "Buy yourself something pretty," because I had gotten a refund onto my PayPal card, and I was just using that. And he goes, "I already have you."
Isn't that sweet?
I love my hubby so much.
Oh, so I just used Shape Tape Ultra Creamy by Tarte, and it's in the 12B Fair Beige color. I always get the color lighter than my skin because I also use it as a contour for my face, which I don't ever do my face on screen because I've already done it for the day, and it takes longer. But I also use it for a base for my eyes, and I use it to make my cut crease, which you'll see later. Oh, and also like when I first started doing this, the reason it was like I was dreading it and stressing out and stuff like that is I started doing this stream in October.
Yes, you did.
So I was doing it by myself for almost 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I know I skipped a couple of times in October because I was at Disney, and I skipped again in December a couple of times because I was at Disney. And then, of course, there was Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So.
For my foundation, I am using Clinique's Even Better Glow Light Reflecting BB Cream, and it's in CN10 Alabaster, and this also was a sample I got from Clinique. Sometimes they'll have a freebie with purchase. I love getting those because typically you can get like a mascara or an eyeliner or like an eyeshadow, or maybe have to buy 2 things, and you get this cute little zippy bag for free with like samples of stuff, and they're great for traveling.
Why can't I find our chat?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I need to copy this link. Copy. Loki.
And that is Loki, who wants makeup done on her.
Him.
Him. Sorry, him.
He is a mess. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do my intro to the reel I'm about to make, so I'm going to put myself off screen for just a second.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, no, not big.
No, I'll end up big.
Why am I?
So, yeah, so Christy invited me. Actually, we were on the road home from Wichita, which is about an hour away. It was New Year's Eve, and we had actually went down. I don't even remember what we were doing in Wichita. And we were picking up, I think it was simply we drove down to pick up our Buffalo Wild Wings order. And she messages me and is like, hey, do you want to come on Magical Makeup with me tonight? And I'm like, sure, that sounds fun. And I'm like, I don't do makeup. I really just don't. And she's like, that's fine. You can just come hang out and chat. And I used to do before. I used to do my makeup all the time because I worked for Dillard's, and Dillard's is kind of like Nordstrom, and it was one of the requirements is that the women had their makeup done and we were dressed professionally. And I think after being required to have it done for so long, I'm like, I am so done. And so I literally didn't do makeup for so long. And then thanks to Christy inviting me on, I got back into doing it.
Hi, Timothy.
Hey, Timothy.
I think. All right. I don't want it so high. I put tape on my face. I think Lena does too sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. I am out of tape, so. I will say I have learned a lot being a para this past year, and the number one thing is that you can never invest in enough mechanical pencils.
Or tape.
Or tape. When I started at the school full-time in October, I had 5 or 6 mechanical pencils, and I was down to 0 by December. My kids had lost their pencils, and Mrs. Hall, do you have an extra pencil? I'm like, guys, I'm keeping my pencil. But the second to last day, one of the kids is like, Mrs. Hall, I can't find my pencil. I'm like, take mine.
Just take my last pencil.
Just take mine. Just take
I don't
mine.
need it anymore.
I wrote in pen for a day. And over Christmas break, we picked up one of those 50 count Bic cheapy pencils and the nice Papermate pencils. By the end of the school year, by 2 months in, I was out of the Bic ones because people had lost their pencils. And I'm like, okay, so note to self, I need 5,000 pencils to get me through the school year. Otherwise, I will get to the end of the school year and I will be writing in Flair pens.
I'm taking the tape off again. It's so close to my eyes, making it water. What is wrong with me tonight?
I'm going to sit here and do my makeup, and I'm not going to answer that question.
Yeah, we know. There's always something wrong with me. Did I say hi to Timothy? I said hi to Timothy, right?
You did say hi to Timothy.
All right. Let's just use up all the tape. Okay.
So
I'm going to start with a Jacqueline Hill palette 2, and I'm going to use the certified color, which is just like the base, which is like a skin tone color. Well, a light skin tone color.
Okay. So something that because crazy enough, this is pretty much June. In July, I will start back to school shopping, and I will need to buy more pencils.
You said mechanical though, but I think I have an entire drawer full of just random pencils. Some of them have hearts on them, some of them have spiders on them.
Donate them to a teacher. Let me tell you, one of the hospital had like donated before when they changed names and kind of affiliations, they were cleaning out a stock room and they found a whole bunch of like the pencils like you're talking about, and they just they divided them up between the middle school, high school, and elementary, and then they just divided them up between each of the teachers. The teachers were out of those. The teachers are like, what in the living pinocles is happening to your pencils?
It's crazy because they ask for 24 pencils at the beginning of the school year. I'm like, what kid's going to go through 24 pencils? Apparently every single one of them.
Apparently every single one of them. But see, that's just their pencils. That doesn't include the pencils that we provide. My Lanta.
Okay. So I'm going to start with, I think I am going to go ahead and do like a little bit of a more skin toned, because that was lighter than my skin tone base, just to get some dimension. So I went to the Jack on Hill palette volume 1, and I'm doing Silk Cream. And I use Luxie brand brushes. They're my favorite. They're super soft and really nice in the eyelid. Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. We have not done a music theme unless you did. I use Elf brand brushes, and I also use Eco Tools. What was I doing?
Hi, Jane and Charles. Rachel, we have done a couple of other themes that are not like Disney. Like this one in particular isn't either Disney. It's just female villains. So you can pick a villain that's not Disney. But we've done like Harley Quinn, who's a DC comic villain. Yeah. We've done I've done Grinch. That was, I think, my very first stream. Well, no.
That was one of your first ones.
Yeah, it was one of the first ones. We've done like a Valentine's Day theme. We've done an Easter theme. We've done a Harry Potter theme. I do have one in the bucket somewhere it's called Will You Accept This Rose? So it's going to be kind of like Bachelorette themed. It was originally scheduled for June 10th, but I had to move out because I'm going to be out of town. But we haven't done music theme, but thank you for the suggestion. I can definitely look into that. I'll have to make sure everybody knows the song though.
Or it could just be like music themed. Like you could do like a song. You could do just like some musical notes. You could do like piano bars. I mean,
yeah, that's pretty cool too. Theme park theme. That's a good one too. A theme park theme.
That is a good one.
Like a theme park, and you could be like,
and then people would have to guess the theme park.
Yeah, I like that, Rachel. You've got some good ideas.
Make sure to message those to Christy, Rachel, on her Instagram, because I guarantee we probably won't remember at the end of the stream.
Knowing me, I'll forget it. I forget everything lately. Okay,
Well, I wasn't saying it to be mean.
I didn't take it as mean.
Oh, good. I used a highlighter stick by Essence, and it is in Glow Getter, and I got that at Ulta Beauty on clearance for $1.99.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run to my room and get my Hip Dot palette. I feel like it's got better blues in it, and I want to use it. So
okay. And I just did my Tarte on my eyelids. I did foundation first, and I used 22N Light Neutral for my Shape Tape. And if you don't know if you're going to like Shape Tape, you aren't sure, like for me, I have to test products before like it before I buy them, like a bigger one, because sometimes things break me out. And this small shape tape was $10 at Ulta Beauty, and it has lasted me forever. Now, granted, I usually only use it on Thursdays for magical makeup. Sometimes I'll use it like on a regular day, and I'll probably use it more this summer because I can actually get up at my leisure and do my makeup. But if you're looking to try it out, they do sell these sample sizes.
Okay, I got my Hip Dot palette. So if you saw my makeup look yesterday morning of the pictures I posted, it came from this palette.
Okay.
I got this Hip Dot palette from my BoxyCharm box.
Ooh, I want to sign up for BoxyCharm.
I have it. So in the description, I have a Linktree link in there, and I have all my affiliate links in there where you get discounts, and BoxyCharm is one of them.
Is there? Okay. Something that I was going to say, and it actually made me think of it because I was looking for something in a drawer and I found it. If you have near you like a Bare Minerals store or an Ulta or a Sephora or all of the above, make sure and go in and sign up for their free rewards club, because like Bare Minerals gives you a free full-size eyeshadow every year on your birthday. Sephora gives you a free item on your birthday. Ulta Beauty gives you a free item for your birthday. No purchase required. You never have to purchase anything from the store, and they will give you a free item for your birthday. So if you don't want to spend money on high-end cosmetics, or you're like, I like shopping at Sephora for my makeup, make sure that you take advantage of getting those free items.
Victoria's Secret does that too. Oh, and I'm using, I think it's Maya. It's this blue right here. And I will say the Hip Dot, it's better than the Revolution palettes I have, but it's not that pigmented. Like the difference, here's the difference. This is the color in the palette, like right here.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Oh, yeah, it's not that pigmented.
It looks more pigmented in there than it does on my face. Look.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that sometimes.
Yeah, the Hip Dot one's like that. But this is the only Hip Dot palette I've ever had. Rachel says she's going to keep suggesting them in the chat, and after the stream, she'll message me with their ideas. Loki. She says, how about a flower themed and a summer theme? And would a pet theme be cool? So we did Winnie the Pooh the other day.
Last week.
Yeah, and I did Tigger.
You did do Tigger.
It's like a cat, I guess, sort of.
It kind of turned out like a tiger more than Tigger.
Yeah.
But,
Thank you for saying that, Rachel. Smash that like button.
I am using my Reversal Planet palette. There's a white in there I really like. It's called Pearl. When I did I don't even remember what look it was supposed to be, and it went really Haunted Mansion death look. So I used a lot of white from that palette on it. So I have to see how much I have left.
You were trying to do Eeyore.
Ah, that's what it was. It was Winnie the Pooh night.
I remember that.
So it went more Haunted Mansion, I Looked Dead look. So I rolled with it.
Kind of like the Easter one where we totally looked like
80s rocker.
Yeah.
I'm scared of that paint. But I already know that one of the spirit days in the fall for homecoming is 80s night. I will be getting up and I will be doing my makeup.
We could do a camo night one night.
Ooh, that would be fun.
That would be fun. Okay, I'm moving on from the Hip Dot because it's just making me depressed right now. And I'm going to go on to my Morgan James Chance palette, and I'm using the blue in that one, this bright blue-ish color.
Okay.
I'm going to look at this.
One of the things I've learned about the Shape Tape over the course of using it is that you can't like put it on and then right away go in and do your eyeshadow. You have to let it dry.
Oh, take a flat brush. well, this one's not the one I use, but it's close enough. Take a flat brush and get like the lightest color possible, maybe the lightest shade you think you're going to use on your eyelid, and pat it on the whole area that you painted.
You mean like I'm doing right now?
Yeah. So you don't have to wait for it to dry.
No, I just let it dry. Because typically I end up chatting in between, and that way I put my glasses on and can talk.
Cartoon night, like SpongeBob SquarePants. So we do pick themes. We probably just pick a cartoon like SpongeBob, or like we did Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to think of the other ones I've got out there right now. I can actually pull it up.
Yeah, Rachel, if you go to Christy's channel, which you already hear, and go into upcoming live streams, you can see all of the makeup looks that Christy already has planned for the whole year.
Well, I have openings to where I don't have anything planned, but there are definitely. So we've got Alice in Wonderland, Halloween Madness, Oh My Goddie, Mad Hatter, Best Comic Book, Lilo and Stitch, It's a Black Tie Affair, Will You Accept This Rose, Daisy Duck, Star Wars, Stars and Stripes. Let's see. I think that's it right now that's scheduled out there.
The Halloween one, I will actually be doing Sam's makeup for that stream.
Okay. Are you going to do face paint? So we do makeup, but because there's another YouTuber that does face paint, so we do makeup, but on Halloween, we're going to open it up to where we can do face paint.
Hey, I'm not opposed to doing my makeup on him.
There you go. I've done face paint on my husband before. I did a sugar skull on him.
I did Sam's makeup as Steven Tyler from Kiss a couple of years ago.
Now, I do a mean sugar skull. They look pretty good. I'm pretty good at sugar skull look.
He was yelling at me about something, so I'm pretty sure I said it wrong.
Oh, did you?
Well, and I tried to correct you. I said Steven Tyler's not from Kiss.
Oh, yeah, Steven Tyler's not in Kiss. He's in Aerosmith. My bad.
Oh.
Wow.
You can tell that's not my musical genre. Sorry, dear.
All right. I'm going to.
You want to throw me back as far as wives go now.
Did you say he wants to take you back?
Yep.
I'm going to stick with the same palette and just move to a darker blue. I think this one's going to take a bit longer than usual, just because.
That's all right. I don't have to be up for school tomorrow.
Well, I do have to be up for work tomorrow.
Work's overrated.
It was crazy today. I was telling my boss today because I've got a new position. Well, I mean, it's not so new. I've been kind of molded into the position over the past year, so it's not all that new. But I've got a new title, and the new title comes with new responsibility. And now I feel like I'm in meetings and reading emails more than I'm actually physically doing work.
Hello, Inside the Mouse. Welcome in.
Hi, hey, how are you doing? We chat on Instagram a lot. Oh. You're just reading chat right now?
I am. I'm trying to pull my picture up. You don't even have to do your makeup tomorrow now.
Oh, that's so. I actually wash this off as soon as we're done. I take pictures and then I immediately go wash it off because I don't go to bed with makeup on. But It was so funny because I did blue makeup the other day from the Hip Dot palette. This is the Hip Dot palette, and it's got mainly blues. And I was trying to not get on screen for work, so I stayed off screen most of the time. And then one of my coworkers said something, so I came on the screen, and I had literally just gotten back from my workout outside. So my hair was up, I was in a tank top, and I had blue makeup all over my eyes, and they're like, "What's on your face?"
That's funny.
It was so funny. And then I had to go into the whole story, and I actually had the palette with me because I had left it in here. And so I was like, it's this. Okay, sorry.
Rachel says, I just sent Christy a photo that I found on Google of a look I want her to do. I sent it on Facebook.
Okay, thank you. I'll look at it. Okay, so I'm moving over to the Disney Villains palette of the Misunderstood Villains Colourpop, and I'm going to use the Fates right here. This dark blue.
I learned my lesson from last time, and if you weren't here for our Easter look, which went very 80s, I went to put on this pink eyeshadow. It was a lot pinker than I thought it was. So since I'm using another palette that's very from that same line from Revolution, I was testing it on my hand first.
It's so funny too, because that pink was so pigmented, and my Revolution palettes are not pigmented enough.
And see, there's my greens. I don't know if you can.
They're light, yeah.
They're darker, but I did do it real dark on my hand. I just wanted to make sure, like, that none of them were going to be, I'm green!
Oh, like my green was when we did the St. Patrick's Day, and it turned into Slytherin.
Yep. So,
it's a butterfly look. Oh, that might be challenging for me. If it's symmetrical, it's going to be challenging for me.
So I am using, it's by Revolution. It is the Neon Shadow Palette Collection, and it's called Up All Night. And I'm going to be using the 3 greens that are diagonal. And I'm going to start with the one in the top corner, and then I'm going to go to the one in the bottom, and then I'm going to go to the one in the middle.
So does anyone know the trend that they've got on TikTok where you use the inverted filter to like do your face back and forth and see the difference? Most people have like a big difference from one side of their face to the other. Mine is almost 100% symmetrical. It's so weird. The only difference is like I got like a little weird looking thing right here in my eyebrow, and then I've got this birthmark right here.
I'll tell you something that'll make you laugh.
Hey, Nathan.
That
Hey,
the vintage camcorder filter, I actually thought it like was making people like look younger. I'm like, how do they do that? Then I realized it's them and like their kid doing it. I'm like, God, I'm so stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay, Lena.
That just can't, like, I just saw that one for the first time today, and the first one I watched was like, that can't be right. And I was like, oh, they're using a filter and they're putting their kid in there.
Yep. I'm like, because I was like, I want to do that. How do I do that? I'm like,
and then, because I was like, there's no way that you had a video of yourself that clear from like 1980 something.
Right. I'm like, what is happening?
Oh, yeah, I moved to 101, like 101 Dalmatian black shade, just for the corners. And still in the Villains palette. By the way, so Lena challenged me a while back ago to only use one palette.
I remember that.
Because, you know, not a lot of people have a lot of makeup, or some people don't have a lot of makeup, or whatever. They only have one palette. And she challenged me to that. And I can tell you for the past week, maybe 2 weeks, I have been every day only using one palette. And I've been taking pictures with those palettes and posting them on my Instagram.
I love that.
So if you'd like to see those pictures, and I've been making shorts for them too, so those will be posted. Like I have one right now from the Venus palette, by Lime Crime that I did. So if you are interested in seeing just one palette looks, you can check that out. You don't have to have a million palettes.
I will say I have, I got this Revolution Neon palettes. These are actually on clearance. Buy one, get two free. And it showed that our store didn't have them. And I couldn't order them online because they were in-store exclusive. I was really bummed. We got to the store, and these three, which were the ones I wanted, were sitting in the clearance area. I threw them in my basket that fast.
I would too. And I switched to a darker black back to the Morphe James Chance palette. The black in the Villains palette was kind of like a dusty, lighter black, and this one's like a jet black.
I like how that green turned out.
That's good. Let's see. Now I think I'm going to go to. Where is it? Okay, so this is what Lena was talking about. She takes the Shape Tape, which is what I do too. Put a little bit on the end of your brush, and then on your eyelid, just kind of line it right here. And then I'll just line it like that, and then I open and move my eyes around, and it puts a line up above to where you could create a cut crease.
And if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you'll probably see the short from tonight long before you see it on my YouTube channel, because I am putting some of my favorites, and this is turning into one of my favorites, as shorts for October, because I'm not doing Vlogtober this year. Trying to do a daily video twice, doing in October and December, is really hard now that I'm working full-time at the school. But with doing makeup on Thursday nights, I can create a short, and I can have a makeup themed short every day in October.
Oh, one thing I'll say about the shorts is I was titling mine like whatever the title was of whatever the video was, like my Tigger look. But instead, I started saying stuff like, I tried this new Tigger look. I tried this, or like something that would grab people's attention, like the word tried.
Uh-huh.
And it's gotten more views by doing that.
I like that. If anyone's talking to me in chat, I will check on chat in just a second. I want to finish up.
Right now, it looks like Timothy's saying hi to everyone that's in the chat.
Okay. Once again, the YouTube monsters hit me. I dropped back down to 917 again.
Oh, like when they come out and clear all that. Yeah, that happens to me all the time too. It drives me nuts. Because I'm like 115 away from 2,000, and I'm going to do a giveaway when I get to 2,000. A rose gold themed one, actually. Okay. Now I'm going back in. That one. I thought I brought. Oh yeah. Oh, here's one of the palettes I used recently for just one, as a one paletter. It's this gingerbread one from Too Faced, and it smells like gingerbread.
You have so many new Too Faced palettes.
It's your fault.
I know. You blame me for makeup, and I blame you for TikTok.
Yep. Well, I blame you for Too Faced makeup. At least Too Faced makeup.
I sent one link to you. One.
That's all it took.
One time.
That's all it took.
See, I'm waiting with that swap, that makeup swap. I don't want to buy a whole bunch before I get my box. That way I don't end up with like a duplicate of something, you know?
I get it. Did I tell you that you remember my issue with Colourpop where the package never came?
Yes.
Well, they finally sent the original package. I guess they found it in their warehouse because they had a new label on it that said urgent, ship, blah, blah, blah. And I got it. And I was like, well, okay. So those palettes are in a box to go to the person that I've already sent to. So, because I've got duplicate palettes now. And I already
send them to me.
Well, I already told her I was sending them to her because
I'm just kidding.
I kind of.
You bought them for her.
Yes, I did. And I rebought some of them because I couldn't do all of them after spending, the money to buy them for her. And at that time I hadn't been refunded yet. So I only rebought some of them and sent her a box. So that's why I was like, I'm going to send these to her because I feel like I didn't fulfill the box as good as I should have. I mean, I knocked out all the things that were required in the box.
Right.
It wasn't a typical box I would send. It was a little lacking.
Hello, Emily Rose. Welcome in. Glad that you're here. Nathan Retta, welcome in. Glad that you're here. So tonight is Villain's Look, and Christy is doing Ursula, and I am doing Shigo from Kim Possible.
And I went back to my Disney Villains Colourpop palette, and I'm darkening up these colors.
Okay, so I used the darker green that was in the top, and I really like how it turned out. And now I'm moving to the middle one, and then I'm going to go on to the bottom one. I think. Reverse that, bottom and middle. Reverse.
Well, I went to the Fates in that same palette, and now I'm going to my Jaclyn Hill palette Volume 1. I mean, it doesn't have Volume 1 on it, but there's Jaclyn Hill, and then there's Jaclyn Hill Volume 1, and I'm going to twerk. And my frame of reference is actually me from doing this previously.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I didn't have all the same colors then, though. So I'm probably using more colors than what I used last time. Now I'm doing Royalty, which is like a purple shade, sort of. Hey, Gonzo, welcome in.
Hey, Gonzo.
If you ever want to come on and do your makeup with us, Okay, I'm gonna go bluer. I'm gonna go to maybe this jungle color. Hold on, let me check one more shade of blue. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this jungle color in the Hip Dot palette. And then I'm gonna go to Pool Party in the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is like a sparkly turquoise color, sort of. And to keep my corners bright, I'm going to go back to my gingerbread palette and use that white shimmery color that I used a little bit of ago. And it smells like gingerbread. Smooth. Smooth like butter. Oh, you want to see the new watermelon palette? So I brought half of it with me.
If you drink, don't drive. Do the watermelon crawl.
So the palette, it's like a dual palette. You've got half the watermelon or a quarter of the watermelon and then the other quarter of a watermelon. And they are magnetic and they stick together, but they also come apart. And one side is shadow and the other side is like bronzer and highlighter and blush. And they don't smell like watermelon, but they smell kind of sweet and fresh at the same time. So it's smelled. Most of Too Faced palettes are scented, but that's this one. And I really like it a lot. I used it. Well, if you saw the video, you know that I used that palette, just that palette for my makeup. But the actual palettes in the bedroom, I try to only bring the stuff that I'm going to use out here.
You need like a cart for all of your makeup right there.
I could use a cart. I wish Mac would hurry up and send me my Corella stuff that I ordered. I pre-ordered. I want that stuff so bad.
Christy, okay. I think you're going to be really proud of me.
I'm going to be really proud of you?
Yeah.
What did you do?
You'll have to see it in a second.
Okay, so it looks like the next shades I used were pinkish.
Okay, make me bigger. Look.
Oh, you did like a rainbow or not rainbow.
I did.
You did. You really did really well.
I did.
You did great.
I did it. You know we did it. We did it. We did it. Yay!
So I'm going to pink colors, and we're going to go from light to dark, of course, because that's what I do. Which is lightest. I think both of those are pretty much the same shade of pink. Okay, so I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2 and use a color called Tipsy Girl. It's like, there's the pink right there on the end of my brush. And I switched brushes because the brush that I was using is bluish black right now. And oh my gosh, I can't remember the brand name of this. I got it in my BoxyCharm box though. And I haven't used theirs before, so we're about to use it and find out if we like it. I'll have to look up the brand name though and let y'all know. Well, actually, if my BoxyCharm, Oh, no, it's not out. I haven't even edited that video yet. I need to do that. Because it's a May box. And now I'm going to Lolly Mama, which is just a little bit of a darker pink. I wonder if like the comments are in real time right here, if they're like super, super delayed. You know, they get delayed sometimes. Okay, now I'm going to go to some purples. Back here. I have definitely noticed that these pinks are much more pigmented than other colors. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with that. You know, I didn't even throw my hair up this time. Oh, well. I'm using my NYX white eyeliner.
I'm not a fan of my NYX liner. It like bumps all over my eyes.
Oh, really? I only use it in the corners. I dropped it. I only use it in the corners right here to lighten up my eyes. That's the only place I use it. Like right there. That's why I've had it for so long and it's lasted so long.
Not a fan.
Where do you use it?
I'm using it. I'm trying to do like just my eyeliner. It like bumps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I only use it in the little corner right here. And I think I'm going to do my under eye black to go with the theme. So I'm not using my Fake Awake stuff this time. But I am going to use my Better Than Sex eyeliner. And I know lately I've been using the Alouette eyeliner, but I'm going to use the Better Than Sex eyeliner tonight. And the Better Than Sex eyeliner is by Tarte Cosmetics. Or not Tarte, sorry. Too Faced.
Have you watched the Friends reunion on HBO Max?
No, it came out tonight, didn't it?
It came out this morning, yeah.
No, I haven't. Not yet. I'll watch it tonight.
Take tissues.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my gosh, I bawled through the whole thing.
I love that show.
They did say during it that they have no plans to do like a reboot or anything.
I figured. They probably only did the reunion because fans asked for it.
Like for so long.
Yeah.
They said that they opted to do the reunion as opposed to a reboot.
Well,
because if you think about it, they'd have to get someone to be an adult Emma. They'd have to get the Sprouse boy. I can't remember which one of the twins it is that played Ben. They'd have to find someone to play Chandler and Monica's kids. And they'd have to create did Phoebe and Mike have kids? And if so, they've got to get them. So they'd have to really expand the cast a lot.
They would have to get Paul Rudd, and he's probably too busy with Ant-Man.
So, I mean, I get it. Because, they had a lot of people from different scenes. they had to pay those people for that short time frame, let alone, doing some sort of.
But like the Gilmore Girls, they did a reboot. Sort of. They did 4 seasons. And though I really loved the reboot and the episodes, there was one that was just kind of like meh, and I hated the way it ended.
And that's what Lisa, the gal who played Phoebe, said that she's like, what if you had to unravel the happy ending from the end of the show? Did Mike and Phoebe end up get divorced? I mean, that would crush the fans.
Yes, it would.
I mean, 90210 tried to do. They did.
Theirs was a little different, though. They were playing themselves fictionally, if that makes sense.
They were, but like they did the they did the 90210 with like it was the family like coming, it was like a continuation. But then when they did the reboot, they thought that the fans were going to really like the reboot, and like it tanked. So it almost puts a weird like on the original. And so you don't want to ruin the original by doing a really bad reboot.
I actually liked the remake of 90210 because they were playing themselves.
I not all of it was bad. Like there was some weird storylines to it, but I'm like, it happens. But they even said they're like, maybe we ruined it in some capacity for people.
I don't know. I mean, they did play themselves, but exaggerated.
Right.
And I think that's why I liked it, because I was like, yeah, that's how you were. That's why you can't find a job now. Talking about not Alyssa Milano, but what is that girl's name?
The one who played Brenda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's got cancer real bad now.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
She was in Charmed.
Yeah, I remember she got eliminated from Charmed because of her behavior.
Yeah, like lots of drinking and stuff.
Yeah, and that's sad. I really liked her. Like her acting skills were actually really good. I also like Alyssa Milano. I follow Alyssa Milano on TikTok, and she is always getting hate messages, and she responds to them. It's hilarious. Alyssa Milano, if you're watching this, I love you. And I know you're not watching this, but
same here. Yeah, I started watching you on Who's the Boss.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you know that song by Elton John? What's the name of it? Oh gosh. Oh, I can't think. It's gonna kill me now. But there's a song by Elton John where he sings something, and I always thought that he was saying, when I was younger, I always thought he was saying the
Tony Danza. He does.
He doesn't though.
He does.
Like when you Google the lyrics, he's not saying Tony Danza. He's saying Tiny Dancer, and that's the name of the song, Tiny Dancer.
Yeah, but he made another one because so many people thought he was saying Tony Danza, and they reference it in Friends.
Oh, really?
Yes, Phoebe does it. Phoebe references it. She actually sings it. He actually did it. It must be like a parody of it then, because it talks about Tony. He puts Tony Danza in it.
Yeah, the name of the song is Tiny Dancer, and that's what he says. So if he has a parody, that's amazing, because I would always say Tony Danza, and then somebody corrected me, is like, it's Tiny Dancer. It's like, no way. And they're like, that's the freaking name of the song. I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. Shannon Doherty is that.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, well, that was Jesse said it.
Thank you.
Okay. So I did my shape tape underneath my eyes just to kind of get that going. Now I'm actually, what's going on? What is that dog doing? I'm going to take this brush right here and go back to my gingerbread palette. There's some the shimmery white. And just kind of line it up here a little bit to give a little separation between the brow and the makeup. I don't know what that dog's doing, but I think he's trying to fight with the little one. And then I take my finger, like usually my ring finger, and I just put my finger in there like that. And then I put it in the corner to brighten up the corner. I do that all the time.
Is this another night where you're going to be done before me? I'm really concerned about myself.
No, I haven't even, no, I've just got the eyes done. I've got my designs to do too, because I'm doing the tentacles. And I got to do underneath the eyes. I just went ahead and put my,
I don't like how my eyeliner was going, so I'm removing the corner of the eyeliner.
hey, you do you. I remove crap all the time.
I know you do. That's why I don't feel bad about it.
I can't remember if I used eyeliner to draw last time. I think I did. And I think I used my Better Than Sex eyeliner. Where'd it go? I may not have, but that's what we're doing. So I'm about to draw the tentacles, and I'm going to initiate it from the eyebrow. Yeah, I think I just used this and drew it and then filled it in with eyeshadow. I want to make them more curly this time. Last time I just kind of ooh, concentration.
Right?
Okay. I've also, I think, yes, I brought in my Colourpop cream gel liner. I haven't used this one before, the black one. I think I'm gonna, oh, maybe I have. It looks like I have. I'm going to try to use it to fill it in. Hopefully it doesn't make a mess. Gel liners are sometimes just hard to do. I don't know if I like that or not.
Okay, I think it turned out okay. What do you think, Christy?
You want me to make you big?
Sure, I don't care.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm starting to get mad.
I've gotten so frustrated before. Well, you know this. I've just removed it. And I think this is why I go through so much eyeliner.
Probably. I gotta say, I'm really proud of this look so far. Not gonna lie.
How you gonna do your lippies?
I am. Well, it looks like in the photo that I'm kind of going off of that she has a black upper lip.
My suggestion,
Yeah.
instead of using eyeliner, Get
Yeah.
a small brush, spray it, and use black eyeshadow on your lip.
I
That's
put
a
a
little
little bit of Burt's Bees lip chapstick on first.
Ooh, I gotta tell you something. I think I've told you before that Cab or KAB, I like to call it KAB, but I think it is Cab. They have like the best lip oils ever. And they've got a new line of tinted lip oils. So you don't feel like you're wasting your money on clear lip gloss. They have tinted ones.
Ooh.
But this one's clear.
Okay.
It's awesome.
So I'm using my angled, it's actually an eyeshadow brush. It's angled. And I sprayed it with my makeup setting spray. And this one is from Ulta. It's actually got an SPF of 50 sunscreen in it. It's like for active. So I sprayed it on my brush, and now I'm gonna do my upper lip in black.
I feel like I need an additional mirror. I can't see over there. Oh, we got quiet. We're concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's one. Man, I need to wax my brows or something. They're a little bit furry. All right, this one. Oh my gosh, we're so quiet. Anybody watching the replay is going to be like, why are they so quiet? And I don't know if you've noticed, but our makeup streams tend to get quite a bit of replay.
They do.
Can I bring another one of these? Because this one is running out. I don't see one. Crap. I may have to close it for a minute and then reopen it. Or just go get another one. I've got like 3 of these suckers. Never want to run out of eyeliner. I use a lot of it.
The photo only showed that the top lip was done, but I thought it looked really weird. So.
You did the bottom one too?
Uh-huh.
Everything's left up to your own interpretation. You don't have to match anything. Like, I'm going off of a picture of myself that I've done this before, and I still changed it up. Here. Can't wait to get this hair done. I feel like it just looks great.
Jesse, did your air conditioning get fixed yet?
Oh my gosh. This is going to take forever because this is running out.
No, oh bummer.
I'm going to use this again some. Go get that air fixed. It's getting too hot to not have the air fixed. Our air went out. We have 2 units. And one summer, our air went out on one, and then the very next summer, the other one. And we had to replace them. Not just get them fixed, but replace them.
Well, at least they didn't both go out in the same summer.
That's true. Silver lining.
Silver.
Did I ever tell you about what happened the year to our first trip to Disney? So we went to the beach with my aunt and uncle. And it was the first time I had been to the beach with my family since I was pregnant with my son.
Okay.
And we get home from the beach, and, well, I don't think it was from the beach. We got home from the beach, and I saw a little bit of water by the fridge. It might have been home from a festival, but I think it was the beach. And I was like, wait a minute, why is there water? And it was like maybe an ice cube, melted ice cube size of water, but we hadn't been there, so it couldn't have been us, you know? So I told Robbie about it, and he checked it out. And apparently the refrigerator pipe to the ice maker had been leaking against the back wall for a very long time.
Ooh.
And it seeped under the floor down into the crawl space. And we literally had mold in our entire kitchen underneath the house. And they were lucky the floor didn't fall out underneath the fridge. It was
bad.
About $30,000 worth of repairs that we were afraid our insurance wouldn't cover, but the insurance did end up covering it. So we only had to pay like $1,000 deductible, but we were freaking out. Robbie was like, we may have to cancel our Disney trip. I was like, no, we're not canceling our Disney trip. But out of it, even though we spent the good part of a year with no kitchen, we did get pretty much a kitchen renovation and our floors resurfaced and all the walls in here painted. These used to be like an ugly mustard yellow. Now they're this pretty cool color behind me. Silver lining. Silver lining. A year of frustration with no kitchen, but now it's a pretty one. Pretty. Hey, Heather, how are you? Welcome in.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm really proud of this one, Christy, not gonna lie.
I really love your smooth transitions and blending skills. You did great.
I am using, again, it was a freebie. It's NARS lipstick in Pour something or other. But I use it as because it's very close to my lip color. I use it as a blush, and it actually just creates a really warm look.
I thought I had a dark purple gel pen.
I thought you did too.
I don't think I do. Oh, wait, here. I don't know if this is going to be that purple I want to use, but it's close. So, oh, yeah. Heather, we are doing, I'm doing Ursula, and
I'm doing Shiga.
what she said. Oh, I should have told Christina I was doing Ursula. She might have come in. Oh my goodness. It's hard to do that side of my face. I can't really see as much. I start going cross-eyed.
Ouch.
Jessie said, nice choice.
Thank you. Today I was at our local, so my mom officially retired from the school yesterday at 4:15. She clocked out for the last time. And they had given her my mom doesn't drink coffee. My mom doesn't drink tea. They gave her a $5 gift certificate to our local coffee shop.
That's a retirement gift?
As a retirement gift.
What kind of crap is that?
So mom gave it to me. So this morning I had some other errands to run downtown. So I stopped in and used it. And I'm getting ready to sit down in kind of this corner area. There's no one else really around it. Mrs. Hall, Mrs. Hall. What do you want? We are out of school.
I think this is the first time I've seen your hair down. Why don't you ever wear it down? It's so pretty.
Because it gets in my way. And
You can do like a little twisty thing like I do. It's super simple. I can show you how to do it.
See, I'm not good at doing hair. That's why my hair is normally up in a ponytail. If you see my hair braided, my mom did it.
Okay, let me show you how simple this is with the other side. Because I started it up here at the top, but for example, all you got to do is this.
How many am I splitting it into?
You don't split it. You just sit there and scoop it and twist it like this. It's super simple. Later, I can take this down. Actually, you know what? I'll make a reel on how to do this.
Works for me.
And it gives me some more content to upload. Not that I need any. Have you seen how many I've got in draft mode?
Yeah, I know. Well, I think I was talking about it yesterday morning on Coffee Corner.
Thank you, Heather. You were talking about it yesterday morning on Coffee Corner.
That I actually like how that looks. That I've got so much we've got a trip next weekend to Branson, a long weekend over the 4th, the Branson YouTuber meetup the end of August. The following weekend after that, we'd already had plans to be in Branson. And then the week after that, I'm in Florida. There's so much content coming up. I told Sam that we may have to go to 3 upload days a week in 2022 just to stay on top of things.
You can just schedule stuff way out. I have stuff that I uploaded back in 2018, and it's still scheduled to be posted. Yeah.
Because I'm the Branson stuff, like if I really needed to, I could put it off because I definitely want the Carnival Mardi Gras stuff from the new cruise ship to go up as soon as possible. Just a second. Be right back.
Well, I know she's gone, but most of my stuff that's scheduled that I recorded in 2018 is pretty much POV ride videos that wouldn't be changing anytime soon. So those can be literally uploaded anytime.
Yeah. So like a horse trailer literally stopped in front of our house. I'm like, and sometimes some of the guys that Sam works with, like they'll need a part for a customer. And so they'll come get Sam to go out to the shop and get the part. So I was like, is it somebody for Sam? So do you think this looks okay to do final pictures for Shigo this way?
Yeah, I like your hair down. Ah! See, I told you you'd be done before me. Come on.
Hey, I actually worked really hard on it too.
I hope this, like, I'm trying to beat my look from the last time I did this. So I think I may do a side-by-side picture and be like, which one looks better? Frame of reference.
And I'm going to take a leaf out of Christy's book, change tops, change the ending, and then I've got
Two reels.
Do I already have a Slytherin look though? I can't remember.
I don't know. Do you?
I'm going to go look. Content. Yes, I do have a Slytherin short.
You know what you should do? You should do like what I'm doing, how I'll take one palette and I just use that one palette and I do a short with it too.
That's a good idea. And see, I have one of the things that I want to do this summer more is do like work on some quick makeup stuff that, you know, just more than just a little bit of eyeliner, more than just eyeliner and mascara, because one, it scares my kids when I do more. Anyway, yeah, I was at the coffee shop and I heard Mrs. Hall, and literally one of my, like a 7th grader going to an 8th grader came running up to me and grabbed me, and her mom's like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Hi, I'm Lena. I'm Mrs. Hall. I'm a para for the school district in Marion." And they're like, "Oh, okay." Like literally, her daughter ran through the coffee shop.
Nice.
I'm like, okay. It was very discerning. Like, what is going on? Like, I thought something was wrong at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because teenagers don't run. They literally move the slowest that they possibly can get away with at any given moment.
Except for Ephraim.
Except when there's free food around.
All right. Go back to my reference. I can't see this. Oh yeah, I forgot to say what I'm using. I used to outline my purple. I used that color. Well, I used the Colourpop purple gel marker or eyeliner, like I used for the black. And then I went in to outline it in pink. I used my Morphe James Chance, and I used the pink in there. And now I'm using the Morphe gel eyeliner in white to make little dots on the tentacles. I don't think I let that black dry long enough.
I guess I could call this Slytherin makeup look number 2 and just space it out.
Did you already have a Slytherin look?
I did. I don't remember. The one thing that I wish Studio told you is, when did you upload this?
Is it already published?
No, it's in October.
We'll publish one now and then publish the other one in October.
Which one? Okay. Do you think I should save this one for October because I think it looks better?
Sure.
Okay. I know. I'll post the Slytherin one around Harry Potter's birthday.
Yeah.
I even did some Christy pictures.
Yeah. I like doing pictures. It's fun. Okay, now what do I want to do? Here we go. I'm going back to the black gel eyeliner from Colourpop, and I'm doing my under eye, which I don't normally do, but I'm doing that so that I look villainous.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I was trying to get my hair in motion.
I wasn't looking, but in case anyone else.
Yeah, in case anyone was like, why is Leah flipping her head around?
Heather just watched The Sorcerer's Stone tonight. I'm assuming you've seen it before. I can't imagine not seeing it before.
Yeah, my mouth was open.
Okay. Now I'm going to take. I want the other one because this one.
Yeah, I liked how that one came out.
I'm going to take this angled brush, which is like, I consider this an eyeliner brush.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do some colors under here. I'm going to start with the pink and blend from in to out. And then I'm going to do purple, and then I'm going to do black. Look, I didn't even bother putting it in a container this time.
Oh, I caught one. It's kind of whited out, but I got it.
Oh, cool.
It looks kind of eerie, which works for Slytherin.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, I can go Bellatrix Lestrange.
I even brought my false lashes in here.
I'm nervous about the box that my person sends me.
Why?
Because I'm afraid there's going to be something like lashes in it that I won't feel comfortable putting on myself.
Did you say you didn't want lashes, or that you did want lashes?
Don't remember. That was a while ago.
Oh. I said that I wanted magnetic lashes in mine.
And Christy won't tell me who has me. So
No, I won't.
she's being mean to me over here.
Sami does not have you.
That's the one thing. Sami and I don't have each other. That's the one thing that we do know. And I know who I have because I already mailed their box.
Heather says she's probably the only Disney person that's not a fan of Harry Potter. But we want to know more about it before we go to Harry Potter World. Definitely can tell you're not a fan of Harry Potter because you called it Harry Potter World. Wizarding World of Harry Potter is what it's called.
Yeah.
And
if you need some help, shoot me a message. I've got, like, as a TA, I've got like a tips and tricks sheet for Harry Potter, like non-Harry Potter fans and Harry Potter fans.
I will say that make sure you go into the area that's all dark. It's kind of
Mountain Alley.
Yep.
And make sure if you want to ride the train, you do need a park-to-park ticket.
Yeah.
Hello, Growl Guy.
Hey, Randy.
Jesse, maybe I'll have to see what Christy's got planned for that Thursday before, but maybe right before Harry Potter's birthday, maybe I might do a Bellatrix Lestrange look.
You know, if there's something scheduled that's different than Harry Potter, we can change it to Harry Potter. It's not a big deal.
Okay. See, now my hair's done. Are you happy, Christy?
I like it. It's pretty.
I need to get it colored again.
Oh, me too.
I actually went blonde.
I'm going June 1st to get it colored. I have to save for it, though. It's like $200 just to get it done. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, it is not cheap. And it takes 4 hours.
Like 4 hours. It's insane.
And my hair is so thick that they can't do foils.
Oh, really?
They have to do a cap. And they have to, and my hair's so dark, they have to color strip it.
Yeah, you'd love to attempt a Slytherin look and do the stream. Yeah. As long as we don't have somebody already scheduled for whatever day we do that, you can come on the stream that day and do a Slytherin look. Do you want to? Oh, I've got it up. Let me look. When's his birthday again? It's September something.
July 31st.
Oh, why was I thinking it was September?
Because September 1st is National Back to Hogwarts Day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. July. Oh, I don't see anything for July, late July.
It would be July the 29th.
I don't see anything. Why don't I think that's actually.
Why does that sound like there's something going on for that one though?
Because I think that's my son's birthday. But
even my hair up with this one doesn't look bad, Christy.
Hold on a second.
I might scare my kids and they might think Mrs. Hall went emo over the summer.
Okay, it says, this is my son's birthday. I may not have a show that night. I'll keep you posted. It's a Thursday, and we won't celebrate till the weekend, so we can do it. I'm like, I think that's my son's birthday. It is. It is his actual birthday.
I was going to say, you don't know when your kid's birthday is, Christy? Ooh.
I get because Presley's is the 31st of May, and his is the 29th of July. I get them mixed up sometimes. Happy birthday, Harry Potter. And guest, just Jesse.
Yeah, and I'll do Bellatrix Lestrange that night.
Okay.
I'll go emo on him.
It's in there.
I'm really proud of this look. I'm really excited about it. I feel it's like one of the ones, like, I have fun with it, and I always joke with Christy that I'm going to mess up the stream somehow because my look isn't going to be on point. And the fact that it, like, went over well. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome in. Like, that it went over well is, like, almost shocking to me. I think if I had only done the one black lip, it wouldn't have turned out as well.
Yeah, it's hard to do, like, when it comes to lips, if they're different, it's kind of hard to do them.
Even the, like, looking at it, like, between how I did it and the picture that I kind of was using as a model, I don't like how hers looks now that I've done mine. Okay. Find July. Okay, there's that.
Sorry, I'm late tonight. I had Jamestown's baseball tonight. That's okay. Welcome back, Jeffrey. Oh yeah, our kids do have the same birthday. Somebody else their kid has the same birthday as my daughter. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use these lashes. I think I've worn them out, but we'll see.
Okay, the funny thing is I was looking at my description of that Slytherin one that I did. It says, in honor of Harry Potter's birthday week, today's short is a Slytherin-inspired makeup look. Imagine if I had left that up for October. People would have been like...
Post that one in July.
I did. And I changed it to, I attempted a Slytherin makeup look.
There you go.
I'm taking your advice on that.
Yeah, I just noticed saying the word like tried this or stuff like that. People are more interested in like I tried this, I did this, rather than just I don't know. You can see how it does. See if it does better by saying those keywords.
Yeah.
Okay, the lashes I'm using, which I probably need to no longer use them anymore because I've used them a lot, are the Cinderella, Disney Cinderella by Revolution. Oh, my finger is stuck to the thing. We'll see how this goes.
Jeffrey says, I posted some beautiful pictures in your Facebook group on Tuesday night.
Okay, awesome.
Did you see the TikTok I did for the end of school?
Did you post it today?
No, I posted it Tuesday.
I'll have to go look. I don't think I have. I know I saw 1 or 2 today.
Yeah, I literally on Monday and Tuesday I was taking pictures of the clock in different classrooms at different times, and I used one of the remixes that they have, and I was like the first time I heard the remix, like once I was like, oh, I need to do something for the end of school for this, and it turned out I like how it turned out. And then I did that one where you do 21 pictures.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And 1 video, and I did that one with all different pictures of us from Disney, and I found, and
I
it
saw
worked
that
out,
one.
like doing the photo first and the video second, like the way it timed it, and Tinkerbell comes in and like waves her wand over us, sets the music off perfectly. I'm like, well, I couldn't have done that better if I tried.
TikTok's really good about syncing your stuff together.
It worked out so well.
Especially if you have like multiple clips or multiple pictures. I mean, I can't use those lashes anymore. They're not working anymore because I've used them so much and they've got so much build up on them. So we're just gonna heavy it up with some mascara. Hopefully it doesn't make those eyes water too much because that eye is watery now. There's glue on my lid, my lash. I'm excited because I don't usually play much with my makeup, but I am also getting a ring light before then too. Oh, I love my ring light because I use it like it has like this. I can use a beauty mode lenses, but I don't. I always just use the white ones, but I can switch it to beauty mode. And then I need to replace the little stand though, the little thing that holds the phone or the camera to it because the son was playing with it and dropped it and broke it. Bent it anyway. Didn't break it. Bent it. I'm sad. I gotta throw these lashes away. I want like sew-in lashes actually, so I don't have to fool with them. But I think you have to get those done like every 6 weeks, and I can't commit to that.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't even get my hair done as much as I should. It's been 1.5 years. Oh, I always forget this. I used the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer. Now I'm moving to the Tarte C collection, a Surfer Curl. So the C collection is for like sensitive skinned people. So if you have sensitivity to like mascara, you should try this. Maybe read the reviews first, but try it. Are you posting your reel?
Here in a minute, yeah. I was working on trying to edit it to make me happy. Lena, you were so still, I thought you were frozen. Sorry. No, just editing.
Oh, wow. It's 8:40. Now I'm going to my It Cosmetics Lash Blowout. You're getting your hair done Monday or you're getting lashes done Monday? I'm getting my hair done Tuesday. Monday's my daughter's birthday. I forgot to bring a Q-tip in here in case I had watery eyes, which I normally do. My eyes a little red from that glue. All right, now I'm going to, I know I do like multiple mascaras, but I really want them to look, I'm going to my Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. This stuff is amazing. Some would say. I think I'll end up putting that same dress on I did in the last picture I took with the tentacles.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite dresses. I've used it a lot in pictures. You know which dress I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. That's why it confused me. Okay.
What confused you?
I was like, why is this not looking right? Because I put in pictures with my black top on instead of leaving it in my gray tank for Shigo.
Oh.
It's very confused. And then I need to just record the clip.
I use the same non-makeup clip for a lot of my makeup transitions.
Yeah. Lena, thank you very much for watching me happy. Yeah, hope you had a wonderful birthday.
I think it was May 15th. Your friend is going to be shaving yours for you. Just haven't decided how much she's taking off yet. Gotcha. So I'm using this eyelash comb to get rid of the chunks out of my eyelashes. It freaks Sami out all the time.
Oh, we were chatting the other day, and she's like, "Look, I found the devil tool."
Was she searching online?
No, she was doing something in her craft room.
Oh.
I can't remember if we were on stream or if we were just video chatting.
I brought up the fact it would be an anathema.
Oh yeah, Sam says we were on stream. So. Sam keeps me in line.
I asked if it was an anathema or like an anathema.
Sam keeps me in line. He said he tries.
It's a lot of work.
Hey now.
What?
Calls you beautiful 2 hours ago. And now he's like, it's a lot of work. All right. Where is my lip plumper? Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll use this very often on stream, but I thought I'd show it to you. Look at this, Too Faced Cocoa Couture, or Contour, not Couture.
Ew.
And it smells good. They all smell good.
Makes me want to buy Too Faced makeup just to smell them.
I know, I do.
This is like a Mr. Sketch marker for adults.
Yeah. True. I could have swore I put my Yeah, it's right here. I am obsessed. I need my liner. I am obsessed with Lip Injection by Too Faced. They have colors, and then they have some that are not colors, but I love them. I love it. I love it. He said he had a great birthday.
Good, I'm glad.
Oh, yeah. I didn't say what I was using. This is MAC. No, excuse me. Bare Minerals. Blackberry. And then this is MAC Odyssey, which is similar in shade. It just has a sheen to it. And then this was Bare Minerals Scandal Matte that I used as a liner around it because I didn't have a dark liner, so I used that. And then I think I'll use this. This is NYX Powder Puff Lippy, which one of my friends uses this and said that I should get it. And I don't really use it that much. And yes, I am totally layering my lippies. And then I just did the lip injection. This color is, it's Too Faced Lip Injection, and the color of this one is Fill Her Up. Then I'm going to take the hot pink in the, it's actually Shameless Matte by Bare Minerals, and just put a teeny bit right in the center. I won't stop watering. I feel like I'm done. I think I'm done. Okay. I need to go ahead and toss that because yeah. Oh, setting spray. Where's my sponge? I'm using MAC Fix Plus, and this is the, I believe, the Cherry Blossom one. And I just spray a sponge and a pat, which kind of just, and I didn't put any more foundation on or anything. So this is actually just going to kind of refresh my foundation that I already had on. Give it a little bit of shininess, refreshness. Even though it's a setting spray, it kind of refreshes it. Okay. Did you already do your close-up? I can't remember.
No, but that's okay.
Oh, we'll do it now. Gorgeous. And then this is mine. And I can show you the one from last time. You guys can tell me what you think. So this is last time's. And that's the side. So the tentacles are curlier this time comparatively to those.
Yeah.
So I'll take some pictures. I'll put that dress on. I'll take some pictures and post it. So, Lena, I'm going to put it on you. I'm going to go potty.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you say what you have coming up.
Sure. Let's see. Chronologically, starting Sunday, I have my craft and chat 4 p.m. Central. And then on Tuesdays and Saturdays, are my dedicated upload dates. Right now it's road trip themed stuff going on. We have a lot of trips to Branson that are going on right now. So we have that kind of going on right now. And then on Wednesday mornings for the summer, I have a new live stream at 6:45 a.m. called Coffee Corner. And it's just kind of like an early morning chat with y'all. One, it helps kind of keep me in the routine of being up and awake at 6:45 in the morning, even if I do it one day a week. Because let me tell you, when I was going back from spring break, sleeping in to going back into the being up early for work was really hard, and it was only a week, let alone a few months. So if I give myself one day a week where I force myself to be up and awake, and even if I'm just in pajamas, it's me up and awake. So that's 6:45 in the morning Central Time, 7:45 Walt Disney World time. Thursday nights I'm here on Magical Makeup with Christy, messing up something. Except for this week, it actually went right. So who knows what's going to happen going forward. And then on Fridays is Castle Chat. And actually this week it will be on my channel. And my guest is actually going to be Sami of Just Sami Things. But it will be not her channel, but her small business, which is Put Some Magic on It. And so she's going to be talking about her business, and so make sure you don't want to miss that. It will be on my channel, The Whole Family Adventures, at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Walt Disney World time. And I hope you all can make it. It will be fun, and I know that she's got a few things up her sleeve for that stream, so you don't want to miss that. If you have an idea for magical makeup, like I said, it's really hard to remember to go back and look in the chat. So make sure to DM Christy so that she can look and see if there is a free date to do that. Yeah, she's not back yet. Let's see, what else? It's summer vacation. I'm enjoying it. It's day 2, which actually day 2. Today's Wednesday, right? No, it's Thursday. So this is my second, this is day 2.5 of summer break. I'm like, I will tell you, it's only been 2.5 days and I don't know what day it is. It's like, what day is it? Because my routine is now gone. So like it's 9 o'clock and I'm awake, and I hope this has not become a repeat of last night. Yesterday, if you guys don't, I actually hadn't really posted anything about it on Instagram. Sam has early onset MS, and about a month ago he had a flare up, and he's had some problems ever since. And yes, the past week or so his legs have felt really numb. And so we went to the doctor, and he has been doing some steroid IVs the past couple nights. So yesterday toppled that, and we had some really severe weather. I was awake at 11:30 last night, and I didn't go back to sleep until I took a nap today at 2 o'clock. And naps are wonderful. I don't know why kids fight them so hard.
Right? I did a wardrobe change too.
I was like, man, what is taking her so long? What am I going to talk about?
Sorry. I was like, I'm already up. Might as well go get the dress. So for me, what do I have coming up?
We both look very villainous.
Yeah. I like doing the villains. So collabs. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing the Friend Day collab that Mary and Tony are doing because I haven't even started it, and it's June 8th.
Wow.
But I've got the sleepover swap that is on the 11th. I've got Year of the Ear that is on the 13th. A swap with Pixie Dust and Parenting on the 28th. I sent her a box months ago. The Christmas in July with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't talk about it at all.
I haven't even started. Year of the Ear on the 18th. Why are those backwards? Like it's the 18th, and I don't have that listed there. Christmas in July with Heather. She's still in here. The Harry Potter collab. And Year of the Ear Food and Wine. And then Castle Chat every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Or the Friday night, 8 p.m. Magical Makeup with Christy every Thursday night at 8 p.m. And I think that's it. I think that's all I've got coming up.
I forgot. I have 2 swaps coming up. One is on the, let's see, I want to make sure I got my dates right. I have a welcome summer swap that was put together by Teaching Disney and Rolling to Orlando, and that will be up on Saturday. And then I have a fandom swap that was created by Crystal over at Christy Disney, and that will be on Monday. So make sure both of them. My box for the fandom swap actually came from Sami and some things that she had made. Personally, something she bought, and everything was just fantastic. And you do not want to miss either of those videos. I was spoiled by our Paradise Falls for the summer swap and the fandom swap by Sami.
So that's it for tonight's looks. Stay tuned to our Instagram for pictures. She might have already posted hers. I haven't even taken mine yet. But I will post pictures and we will share the stories. And thank you so much for joining and watching us do our crazy makeup. Come back next week and see what we do next week.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Bye.